His ears are driving him nuts. So we're going to take him in, get the vet to check him out, make sure that we got the right stuff from them, and an ample supply, because old Storm there, he needs a little extra loving, and we can't do it. He won't let us do it, so we'd have to take him all the way into the city for a groomer to apply whatever's necessary. Like, might involve shaving the hot spot off, get some cream going on it, and we'll take him in once a week to get his ears cleaned and, maybe apply a little bit of salve. You can't get a cone around his neck. He'll tear you to bits. Okay, well, here we are, just about there. I'm gonna go with the big go. Here we are. So we got some bibs, and we got some breadcrumbs. Okay, 2 shakes of a wet dog's tail. I'll be right back. And it's 13 now. Okay. Okay, just go quick. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Go fly. What's that? Oh. Have a good day. What? No. Okay, now buckle up again. These are really nice people. He has a big sign company. Well, he has a sign company. Everyone, if he can't do it in town, he'll come out here, and he's got that big garage or shop, you want to call it. On the right-hand side, that's where he has a machine in there that can make these different signs. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. Now, he's made signs like Will's Way that we have over the hill, and Harris's Orchard, and Max has got a sign, but we never got around to putting it up yet. Or I have never gotten around to it. He can't read anyway, so there's no rush. He's only 2. Now, what else did he make for us? Oh, he made that neighborhood watch that we have on the telephone pole. The power pole right out front of the house. And the other one that we had way down here, somebody knocked it off the power pole down there. There's a shameful bunch of freaking things go on. Oh good, I gotta go to the bathroom, so we gotta hustle now. Okay, like I said, 20 minutes to get there, and I got 23 to go. So we're gonna go a little quicker, and I hope I don't knock you off the mount. Okay, follow your line, Bob. I don't go too quick because I'm an advocate of, people not going ripping down these roads anymore. My grandson's first day in kindergarten today. Wish him all the best. It's expensive when you consider he's got 3 kids that have to go to daycare. He's got 2 in full-time daycare, and 1 that started the kindergarten. Some big franchise place there called Go-Go something. They got about 4 or 5 places in the city. So apparently that's the best one you can get your kids in. The other one we were in, out in Maryland, I think we're out there, we had some kind of an educational assistant or something like that for the oldest boy, because he's got a little bit of autism going on. And that woman, lucky she worked 3 days a week. So that means we got to go get Nick because they don't want to leave him alone with the other kids. When that happens, somebody's got to pick him up from daycare and look after him until Mom and Dad get home. Brutal. And they're paying a lot of money on childcare. God bless them. And after looking after them for a couple of years, a year and a half or whatever it was, that's way too much. Me and Mom here, the old lady here, excuse me, are right wore out from that. Picking them kids up steady, it's not so good for either of our backs. Now we're going through the minefield here. That might be the worst of it. I don't know why they can't send the grader down here once in a while, even for this part. The problem is they got no ditching. There's nowhere for the water to go. It means they have to build the road up a few feet. Probably more than a few. Oh, there's a car down there. I don't think there's any hunting going on yet. And I might be going on a bit of a moose hunt out west. Maybe elk. And a deer while I'm out there. Looking forward to that. I'll be just a passenger. I won't be doing any shooting. And I'm going to bring my cameras out there with me. See what we can get. Something new. go on the channel. I've been up and down this road quite a few times. What's going on there? I do love it here. Like, my wife wants to live by the ocean. She said, well, if you're down on the Bay of Fundy, it's foggy, it's rainy, it's windy, and I just don't think that's all that great. Then you could be out west, and in the winters, if you're living in Alberta, varies in temperature from nice, say 10 degrees, maybe even 15 if you're lucky, in a winter, down to minus 40, minus 45. And that's Celsius, and that's friggin' cold. Now here, it's rare to see minus 30. Cold is minus 20. And it rarely warms up below freezing. But it's still not bad. The worst part is the wind. And there can be quite a dump of snow too. Oh, do-de-do-de-do. That guy's got to get some siding on. Then we started cleaning up the garage yesterday, or I started cleaning it up. We got rid of a bunch of stuff to the where I just was with the neighbors. There was a high chair, playpen, a bunch of old pots and pans or whatever they were from Grandma's place, big old cast iron stuff. And I contacted the guy that wants his that little red racer car back for his grandson. I don't know why he only gave it to us in the first place. Anyway, we're going to send that back. And he's in Toronto, of all places. So next weekend he should be back, so I'm going to make sure he gets it one way or another. And that's another big thing that's got to get out of there. And the stroller's gone. The bale of hay that was in there, in my my yellow wagon, that's removed as well. Uh-oh, did I bring my mobile? Yes. So, we finally figured out, after several years of having that stroller, how to get it to collapse. That was a brain, it took 3 of us. And then Ted figured it out in the end. You drop the handle you push with down lower, and then you can squeeze that clamp in the middle. And when you do that, then the thing will collapse forward, and away you go. Okay. There goes my neck. Oh, here we go. We got 15 minutes, so I got better stepping on it here. Oh, dawdling around. Then I gotta go to the drugstore down here. See what I got on that list. Oh, better not have lost that card or that list. I've got 3 discount cards in my pocket that I got to try to remember to use. Oh, that looks nice. With the rocks piled up there. That's another thing I wanted to do too. Where the creek on the downstream side of the creek where the little kiddie pool is. I want to put some rocks on the bank there to help keep the road from getting any smaller. But because every time it rains, a little bit of that over the dirt over the culvert kind of washes down. So over time, we won't be able to go through there. Okay, here we go. Okay, got to pay attention here. On the left, ooh, big truck, another truck. Hey, that one turned. Fun, you guys, let's go. And it's 50 kilometers in here. It's like 30 miles an hour. And I've seen cars, I have been past here, and I was going maybe 70. Also, we got a sensor on the passenger rear tire that's giving a false rating of 32 pounds. When I checked it yesterday, it was 35. So, I'm gonna go price one of those darn things out. Flatbed up there, I think that could be a lumber company. Yep, maybe. I'd have to be able to see the sign. On the side of the truck. Okay, he's ripping along at 80 now. He's not wasting his time. And here's the 80 now. How many minutes I got? 12. And then I'll pause the camera until I can get back in it. Excuse me. Guys behind us. That guy's going way over the limit. I'm almost going 100 now. Okay, well that helps anyway. And hopefully he gets the ticket first. Somebody got squished on the road. Oh, doesn't smell like a skunk. Yeah, had corn last night. My wife's going away for a long weekend next weekend. She's gonna go looking for sea glass of all things. So that means that it'll be another pile to frig with. She gotta clean out. The only, well, I guess I shouldn't say, but my messy areas are just the garage and my desk where the computer is. She's got quite a few spots that just keep piling up. The rest of the house is okay. Anyway, that is what it is. Where the hell did that truck go? I'm not paying attention. He should be over there. He's way up there. Time is money, I guess. I'm going to watch down here because there is the occasional radar trap. So I better think we'll back off now. We should be there. I got 9 minutes and it's just up here. There we go. And I think that we have a lot of pollen in the air. In the evenings, after, like say if I'm working outside, I come in, my eyes feel really tired, and like it's like as if you're in around salt water or something. So anyway, the garage is taking shape a bit. I got some places to be able to move around. I want to get it so that I can open it up to the point where I can get my yellow wagon and start lugging in firewood for the winter. And I got to make a couple of places to start setting mouse traps and clean them buggers out of the garage before they start gnawing their way through somewhere. Nice red truck down there. Man, I tell you, yesterday my arms were just friggin' throbbing after doing all that mowing for a couple of days. And it's my own fault because I was slacking off a bit. And it must have been 2 or 3 weeks since I cut it from the time before. So I have discovered something that really helps now. I put on my deck, there's a mulching attachment I can put on there that helps with not making that like a hayfield out there when I mow the grass. The way I was doing it before, it just kept blowing it over somewhere. Just a big pile. I have to wear a mask when I mow too, because somebody sold that old joint. Someone must be, maybe it's another clubhouse with the bikers. Anyway, oh, watch out for the car here. Now, can I get up close to this place? I can. And I'll leave it back and it didn't go far enough. Alright, and we're on time. Isn't that a blessing? Alright, so we're gonna go get my feet done. There we are. Perfect. And put the placard up. Okay, we're good to go, and I'll see you shortly. An hour. Okay, that's done. Okay, off to the next place. Okay. And I forgot to get a drink. What else did I forget? Oh, better check the list, 'cause where'd it go now? Great. Huh. Hang on. Alright. Okay. We found the list. It was here. What a freaking bonehead. Okay, put it back to where it was supposed to be. And we're going to the superstore, and that'll be the end of that. Unbelievable. I noticed too that the older I'm getting, the more forgetful I am. Now, case in point, we had bought 2 bags of cheesies the last time we were shopping. And I mentioned to my wife, it's not very often that I get the cheesies because she seems to like them or gets to them faster than me. So I've had a bag and I ate half of it, and our son was coming out and he just likes to grab a bag of snacks and disappear. So I thought, not this time. So I think I hid them. I can't remember if I did though. But I can't find them. I have no idea where they went. Okay, let's go to the grocery store, and it's now getting hot out, 16. There's still a chill in the air, which is nice. Everybody's saying it's fall now, and I believe it. Oh, I forgot to get some peppermints there. Okay. Just gotta focus on what you're doing here, Bob. Well, something else going up there. A garage, I would think. Feet feel pretty good except for my left toe. She dug in there pretty good today. I mean, my hair was just about standing straight up. But I was looking for a picture on my phone when it struck. Okay, we're done. It's hot in here now. We are gonna get something to eat. And I gotta decide whether I want a coffee and a wrap, use my Tim's card, or go to McDonald's. I think I'm gonna skip McDonald's and go use my card. If I use my cards up, then that means I can get more. What's coming up here? Geez, it's a long time till Christmas. Okay, let's see here. Alright, let's reverse. Watch out for any old ladies and guys around here. Oh, watch out for this young bearded guy. That's better than some young fella pushing carts, getting back in the stores, than the alternative where a lot of these kids around here, they're on all kinds of drugs. I guess they're having a bunch of fentanyl cases now dying around the city. And somebody's mixing some other crud in there, which isn't really helping those folks that come to save them. Well, we get the red light. Here we are. Excuse me. I wonder if I could fit into any of those cars there. I might fit in that Ford across the way, but everything's got by here. Pretty small. Maybe that one. It's my height and it's my broad shoulders makes it hard to get into a car. Unless you want to sit shoulder to shoulder. I did that once. I had a Samurai, a Suzuki Samurai. Me and Big Frank went hunting together, and the whole time neither of us could turn around between us, like facing each other, because our shoulders were touching. So if we were going to get something, we'd have to jump out and reach back in. Yes, sirree. Okay. Now we know there's going that way, there's a, what do you call it, detour, so we're going to go this way. Get back to normal here. This road was closed for a year while they were putting in a new sewer line. And no doubt, in 50 years or so, they'll be digging it up to put a bigger one in. Man, I'm hungry. Alrighty. And here happens to be Tim's. There's a Subway there too, but I don't have a card for there. And there he goes. Just whipping right along. There's a nice truck, a Chevy. Best truck I had was a GMC. Can't remember how old it was, 1980s or something. And it had a 400 cubic inch engine in it. It was geared really low in 4-wheel drive. And when I chained it up, just turned it into a mountain goat. Okay, look at that. Mary Brown's chicken. So what kind of numbers in the back of that plate? J something J3. Ah, and there's a 68. I gotta take a picture of this. Where's my logo? Two times. Zoom in a bit. There. Can I read it? Yeah, there's something wrong with that plate. Now there is a lot of crimes committed by people around. And it looks like he scratched off the 38. I don't believe that's a J. I don't know what the hell that other number is. A Ford Fiesta. And it's hot in here. Huh. I'm not sure if there's a proper color sticker on it or not.
Quarter.
Yes, I want a breakfast wrap, sausage farmer.
Sausage farmer trap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have 2 of them and one
Okay.
and 1 large triple, please?
That's everything?
Yes, ma'am.
$13.89 go through.
Thank you.
No problem.
Huh. There's a good chance she's not East Indian.
Okay.
Or Pakistani. Or Filipino. And these numbers don't fall off like that. And if he's out in the country, he can drive forever like that. We hardly have any police out there. Alrighty. Come on. Let's go. No smoking. Ooh, I'm hungry. And those farmer wraps usually pretty good.
A 3-piece or a 5-piece chicken strip?
And I'm going home, so if the sauce squirts out on my t-shirt, it's okay. All right. And I think I have over there. Okay. Start with this one. Good? All right. Yippee-yi-yay. Thanks, sir. You too. Shukriya. Aha. And I think he's a good little Indian boy. Okay, let's get rid of the coffee. Let's eat, because that's what's more important right now. And I got to do it all before I get out into the traffic here. So I suspect that guy's either in a stolen car or has no insurance. Whatever. There's something not right. Okay. Ooh, it smells good in here. Come on, boys. Hope there's not an accident up there. Oh, the blinker on. Oh. That tire's better than that kid's butt. Oh, there's a big transport. Here he goes. Probably Irving's truck. I think that's a milk truck. Now, with the way inflation is, I'm really surprised that there's people with all these new vehicles around here, everywhere. All right. Let's take another way home. Could have been a little hotter. Now there's a hunk of meat in here, probably a pork patty. An egg, some cheese, and some kind of sauce that tops it right off. Makes it good. Except for donuts, most of these things that you order for like a lunch or whatever, not very good. But under the circumstances, I think this is a lot better than McDonald's. Let's go up this way. Nice. This is McLeod Hill. And there's the hill. Man, is there a lot of fill in there? Mountains of it. Now there's some nice houses up here. My old foot nurse is up here somewhere. Boy, she was different. Anybody that's got a lot of money that lives on this hill, you can only see their house if you look out the side. You can't never see it from the road here. This road don't change much. Oh, garbage day. We're going to get garage doors off of somebody up here. See if I can spot it when we start going down the hill. And that was a long time ago. Okay. Oh, there's some dandy places back here. And here we go for some future development. What you doing, pal? He's a Montreal Canadian fan. When you eat these wraps in a wrapper, sometimes you think you got the wrapper in your mouth when you're trying to bite off a piece to eat. Did you know that? And another thing. This might be it right here. Yeah, right here. Ooh, I'm hungry. And those farmer wraps usually pretty good.
A 3-piece or a 5-piece chicken strip?
And I'm going home, so if the sauce squirts out on my t-shirt, it's okay. All right.
Creamy barbecue, chipotle, cilantro lime,
And I think I had. And you'll see a lot of vehicles if you go into Google. It's probably way up there in Stanley, and there's another one where I was at the drugstore. And the only time they come out here is they don't come out much for complaints anymore. If there's domestic violence, they come. And of course any other major things, but the drug trade out here is rampant. Drinking and driving. And a lot of theft. They're breaking into camps. They're stealing stuff off your lawn. Everything's got to be put away. Wow. 238. Yeah, I like to know where people are from and stuff like that. I'm always looking at the maps on Google Maps. Yesterday, I was watching a video of these guys, the guy and his girlfriend there, driving up to Tuktoyaktuk. Say that backwards. And we were on the Dempster Highway, which is gravel, and is 1,000 miles or 1,000 kilometers long. And it's the largest town in the Arctic Circle. And before you get there, you can get to Inuvik, which is another remote place, and that's about halfway there. It was 377 kilometers. So I think I'll do is I'll charge them all in. Whee! Alright, let's wind this up some more. Okay, why is this wobbling way over there? Okay. Okay, we're rolling. Okay, let's get to the Dorn Ridge Road now. That's just down the hill. And we are 684 feet. So our place is still higher than this by another 120 feet. I hope they do something about all this forestry and the way they do it around here in Canada. It's a shame. Just clear cutting. Wiping everything out. Then taking it all, chipping it up, if they don't have lumber, to chip it, and turn it into those either pellets or these bricks, fire bricks, that you can get. And then it takes years and years and more years for the bush to grow back up. It just burns me. And that's all across the place. Like, even in northern Ontario, even up in the Northwest Territories and stuff like that, they go in there and just wipe it right out. They shouldn't be allowed to do that. Even like British Columbia, those beautiful mountains, they'll just clean off a whole side. Just leave nothing but a bunch of rock. And there's no way, there's no trees left behind to repopulate it with whether it's pine cones or whatever. Oh, looks like we got a tractor down yonder. Holy dolly. And here we go. I think this is, oh, not this one. This next one, you can't see it because the roof line is the same as the road. That's Ken Hodgins. And he married where I dropped the breadcrumbs off and I don't know what else there was. Some bibs, I think, today. His wife is her sister. To make a small world. I gotta keep repeating this stuff so I don't forget. Oh, goody. Where's this guy going? Oh, there's a greeting meet here. Oh, maybe not. Good thing I didn't go barrel ass and by. There, young feller. You can hear him grinding the gears there. He's been out hanging. There we are. Here's the Dorn Ridge Road. You'd never find it coming down the way I came down to turn right into here because somebody stole the sign. Oh, there's that mail lady. Her son's got a Harley. He was in a bad accident a few years ago. He was laid up for a while. Yes, we're highly suspicious up here of people on our road. I went and bought one of those security cameras, and I had it out the front window, and that darn thing, every vehicle that went by, it took a shot of it. It didn't take long before my computer was filled up with ATVs and trucks going by in hunting season. I just took it back to Best Buy and said, no, it's not going to work for me. And the security light we have on the top of the garage overlooking the driveway, that darn thing's working now. I don't know what happened. It was blinking and blinking and blinking on and on. Boy, that guy's got a mess. Oh, this guy's got something underneath that tarp. He bought that house. Oh, not a house. He bought the property. Oh, there's bird feet. That's old Jeffrey. He's got glasses now. Imagine that. They call them bird feet. I guess if you ever, they've labeled that with him when he was a kid. I guess his feet look like must be awful bony or whatever. Donnie's not Donnie. His name is Donovan, but nobody calls him Donovan. So when somebody says Donovan, nobody knows who they're trying to talk about. Now, they could be using a bit of a hay in here too. Yes, sir. Bumpity, 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 boo. My hand is just starting to throb now. I got in the joint where the thumb connects to the wrist, arthritis going on there. They can't do anything, they said. Here, take these pills. That'll help. None of that stuff helps. The only thing that would help, I think, is if I could hold a cold pop can on it, or a baggie with some ice in it, maybe, just to help take the inflammation down. You can hardly pick anything up with it. And wouldn't you know it, I'm left-handed. Anyway,